Sentenced to death. That's the decision for the man convicted of killing a Border Patrol agent.
But what happens now? Channel 5's Daisy Martinez went looking for that answer. She joins us with more. Daisy?
Oscar, we learned this is just the beginning of a very long process before Gustavo Tijerina-Sandoval faces death. The family of Border Patrol agent Javier Vega Jr. took one step closer to closure. Convicted murderer Gustavo Tijerina-Sandoval was sentenced to death for the 2014 shooting of their Border Patrol agent and son. Attorney Adolfo Cordova says there's still a long road ahead in this case. He says any case ending in a death sentence automatically qualifies for a review by the Texas Court of Appeals.
They'll make sure that the process was fair from the standpoint of the evidence that was presented, that it was appropriately held and given to the jury. In addition to that, they'll make sure that the jurors were picked appropriately, that there wasn't some sort of bias that was brought to the jury room in that regard. They will make sure that the law was applied correctly in the given situation and to overall make sure that the death sentence is appropriate.
Cordova tells us the appellate process is a detailed one. A group of judges reviews all of the transcripts of the case and all of the evidence presented. It can take years.
A death penalty case would be something that would be fairly voluminous for them to review. So all of that just takes a lot of time.
Cordova says usually different lawyers take over the case during the appellate process so they can provide a fresh viewpoint on the case. The defendant can opt to keep the same counsel. During his testimony, Javier Vega Sr. told the jurors the appropriate punishment was an eye for an eye. They sided with him, but the justice he wants is years down the line.
It takes at least 6, 8, 10 years before someone is realistically considering being put to death from the date of sentence. Sometimes it's considerably more.
The Vega family couldn't comment on today's proceedings since a gag order is still in place. Gustavo Tijerina-Sandoval will have to appear in court to be formally sentenced by the judge. No date has been set for that yet. Live from the Cameron County Newsroom, Daisy Martinez, Channel 5 News at 6.